Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to this week's must-have video, which is actually this entire season's must-have video, this entire version's must-have video. You guys know that this version for Save the World, version 13 and a little bit of 14, is all about hit the road. So what we're going to do in this video is we are going to look at the llama shop, and we are going to spend a lot of time here in the event items, and we're going to go through every single one of these. I'm also going to explain which ones I think are must have, which ones I'm like, you know, whatever, and more importantly, which ones you don't have to waste your time getting, because all of these all combined are a ton of gold. I have no idea how much gold these are all going to be adding up, but I want to break it down and tell you guys which ones, in my opinion, are the top priority, the best of the best. So we're going to do this, guys. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate y'all. You guys are fantastic. Thank you very much. Really, thank you for all the views, guys. Thank you for everyone using my credit code. You guys are awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. All right, let's jump right into this. Now, I'm going to say this before we start. It's very important to note that at the time of me making this video, we know that things are changing over in the collection book. In the collection book, it's very interesting how a lot of these heroes now we can get them with flux. Now, right now, all of the, I think actually, you know, I haven't actually even checked these. All of these, yeah, these are all, you have to get them with recruitment vouchers. So unfortunately right now, let's see, recruitment voucher as well. And let me go ahead and go to the road trip heroes. No, not the road trip. They're blockbuster. She is a blockbuster hero. Let's see if Archaeologists is also. Okay, so right now all these heroes, you have to get them with recruitment vouchers, but we know that things are radically changing every day right now. All the time, new heroes are popping up. You can recruit heroes with flux and stuff, so things are constantly changing. But right now, at the moment of me making this video, near the end, because there's only 1 week, there's less than 1 week left until all of these, all this event stuff, it all resets. You know, we go into the new season, the new event, which probably is going to be a Fortnite one. But anyway, so until then, we have all of these. So let's start at the very bottom, which is going to be the most important to me, is going to be the armory slot. Yes, I know it's not a hero, it's not a weapon, but the armory slots, I feel, are the most important things that you have to get here, because you can't get them from the weekly items anymore. They took them away. We don't know why. Yes, I have a lot of armory slots. I am at 2,820, and yes, that does enable me to hoard a little bit more, but very important, especially for the new players. If you are running out of armory slots, if you're running out of that space, you got to make sure to pick up that armory slot right there. Huge important. That would be my top one. That would be the first one that I would start with if you are grinding gold and you're trying to get that. The second one, the second top thing that I would go for would be the one, the only, Paleo Luna. Paleo Luna is incredible. Right now in Ventures, I'll show you guys right now. In Ventures right now, I am level 71. I'm level 71 in Ventures, and if I use my Paleo Luna setup, I can hang with people. I obviously can't do as much damage or kill as much, but I can hang with people who are going to be in level 140s. Paleo Luna is absolutely incredible. The Paleo Luna loadout is absolutely outstanding. It is one of the best ways to play this game. I feel it's probably my favorite, which is the number one. So I would highly recommend that you go first for Paleo Luna. Second, I would go for, well, second is kind of like a toss-up, because honestly, I would have to go for, oh yeah, he didn't come out here, did he? No, he didn't come out here. I guess second, I would have to go for Prehistoric Isa, and for, I don't know, maybe Triceratops Ramirez. I would go for all of the dinos first. I would, and I know. I'm kind of leaving Archaeologists to the side, but I'm kind of putting that as a side, because remember, to trigger Blast from the Past, you need 2 more dinos. So for, if in case you missed, what's his name? Fossil Southie. If you missed Fossil Southie from Hit the Road, unfortunately you can't get him right now, but if you missed him, well, you could use a hero voucher on him if you wanted, although I wouldn't recommend that. But I would recommend that you get at least 2 of the other heroes. Definitely Isa, and maybe I would go for Triceratops instead of Jurassic Ken. Jurassic Ken right now, well, first of all, he doesn't really work very well. And also, it's just... his ability, if you have an ability based setup that you're going to use Blast in the Past, yes, but honestly, you know what, at the time of making this video, I don't know if he's been fixed yet. If anyone can let me know if he has been fixed, it might be better, it might be good, it might be good to have him. But Triceratops Ramirez does work properly. She does work properly. She does have Soaring Vigor. If you're going to be using abilities a lot, you're going to get yourself oh sorry, she's not the ability one, she's just the healing one. Every 5 seconds you get some health back. It's not bad. It's a nice passive one to have. Not the best one, but I would definitely recommend, if you are going to get one, get the heroes first. So we have number 1, the armory slot, number 2, Peliluna, number 3, the other dinos to be able to make sure that you can use Blast from the Past. I would say number 4 is, of course, Archaeologists. If you are wanting to do the farming setup, I know a lot of people use different farming setups. Some people are using the farming setups that are based around, what's her name? Gadget? Is that her name? I don't know. Gadgeteer, the one that has the Gadgeteer. I know a lot of people are building farming loadouts around her, which is awesome. And I know some people use Fossil Southie instead. I personally prefer using Archaeologists. She is my favorite. Let me go ahead and do this real quick so we can see it better. There we go. So I personally like using Archaeologists as my farmer. Boop, boop, boop. There she is. That's my farming loadout right there. Saurian Focus is the one that I have there. Right now I have Saurian Instinct on there, and I kind of feel like switching this one out and putting in what's it called, the other Jess. Let's go ahead and do that right now. She is an Outlander, right? No, she's not. What? She's a soldier. I think she's a soldier, actually. Did I even level her up? I don't even know if oh, there she is. I haven't even leveled her up. Okay, well, I'm gonna just do a little bit here. Well, actually, this is the beauty of this now. You can just level things up so fast now. It's awesome. This used to take so long. Done. Oop, no. Ooh-wee. I almost made a huge mistake there. Wow. I almost promoted her. They need to make sure that we don't mess that up. Wow. Okay. Anyway. So now she's leveled up there. This is kind of, my farming loadout. I like it. I like this farming loadout. I have Gadgeteer in here. What is her name again? Undercover Buzz. That's who she is. So I know that a lot of people do different farming loadouts. This is my favorite one because we have that practically unlimited punch. I really like it. I recommend, if you want to do my farming loadout, the one that I like the most, yes, definitely go for Archaeologists. Next we're gonna go into, this is where it gets a little bit kind of out of whack. I would personally say that the next thing you should go for is the Copper Hot Mix. I know, but the Copper Hot Mix, I am loving this pistol right now. It is absolutely incredible. If you use it with a certain setup, you can do a massive amount of damage. It is beautiful, and I do recommend that you make it Obsidian / Bright Core for that extra firing. Next, I would go with Dennis Jr. I know Dennis Jr., he's not really all that wonderful, but he does unlock the team perk Totally Rocking Out. I believe that's what it's called. Is it called Totally Rocking Out? Let's see. Yes, Totally Rocking Out. So he will unlock Totally Rocking Out, which Rocking Riff also increases crit rating by 160, decaying over 8 seconds, and heals 73.75 base health. Don't forget that you do want Totally Rocking Out right now because we are still using Rad Llamas right now. So if you are going to get everything from the Llama Shop, and you're going to get all of the stuff from the Rad Llamas, you're going to get all those heroes, which will make it so much easier to run those Totally Rocking Out setups. Next, okay, after this I would go for Tactical Assault Sledgehammer, and because of the crit builds, I would go for Redline Ramirez, even though right now she's not working perfectly, but on the Trello board they have told us that they are working on her. And after that I would go for, honestly, I would probably go for the Copper Surround Pound. And finally, I would go for all of the Patriot Heroes. We have 4 Patriot Heroes. We've got Star Spangled Headhunter, Old Glory AC, Stars and Stripes Jonesy, and Patriot Penny. Now, I know that Patriot Penny has emergency override. I don't really recommend this because you're not really going to do this every single time, because when your shield depletes, you reset Bull Rush cooldown. You don't really want to look to be getting hurt all the time. She can be pretty effective to be able to do bull rushes over and over again, especially if you're not using Happy Holidays. If you're not using Happy Holidays, it can be really good. And Stars and Stripes Jonesy, I know a lot of people are telling me that Assault Ammo Recovery is really good because you have, in support, you have a 24% chance to chance to refund ammo every shot. And yes, I know that is really good. And some people are telling me you gotta use Stars and Stripes instead of Light Show Spitfire. I just like the fact that with Light Show, I get the solid 30%. It doesn't matter. It's not a 24. Yes, if I were to use him in Commander, it would be 48, but then I wouldn't be stacking all those stacks that I want to stack. What you could do is you could use him and Light Show Spitfire together, and that is amazing. Which actually right now, because we are having a little bit of a problem with running both Crackshot Mad Tidings and Startup at the same time, Bulletstorm Jonesy, running them both at the same time, it doesn't really work right now. So you should be getting a 75% increase. You're actually only getting 50. So actually, I might take out Startup and put him over in here, but then again, I would rather just put Light Show Spitfire because it's going to give me 30% instead of 24%. And finally, the last two down here, you've got Star Spangled Headhunter and Old Glory AC. AC does have Impossibility Matrix. That's spending a charge fragment, reduces Teddy and Shock Tower cooldown by initial 10%, which is pretty good if you're going to be doing ventures and you're going to be killing a lot, so you can get a lot of both of those charges. You can get them faster if you're going to be killing a lot, so you can get the charges back. And finally, Star Spangled Headhunter, which is the only one that I would say can be kind of fun. Star Spangled Headhunter with Spoils of War, if you run her in Commander, with Warcry, once you trigger Warcry, and if you also have in your support slot 8-bit demo, you get a 70% chance that each shot will not cost ammo. If you use this with a launcher that only uses one shot at a time, let's say if you use it with the Cannonade, any of the grenade launchers, it will make it feel like you never use any ammo, because every single shot you have a 70% chance to not use that shot. Very good. Especially the Cannonade. Her with the Cannonade is absolutely incredible. But again, the only problem with this is that she is very limited to a very particular style. Yes, you can use her as with any other weapon, but very few weapons are you really going to try and do the save this like this. Now, if you're going to be using it, like let's say with a launcher like the Storm King launcher, or the Dobu launcher or the deatomizer, yes, you still have that 70% chance. Remember, it only will work when Warcry is active though, so that's something to pay attention to. Again, very fun loadouts, very fun things to do. If you're a little bored and you want to try a different fun loadout, you can do those. I believe I have videos on all these loadouts somewhere in my channel, so you can go check them out. Apart from that, we've got Fleetfoot Ken, the Copper Triple Tap. The Super Shredder is not a bad weapon. Super Shredder and Ken, they're not bad if you don't have them. I guess I would recommend them. But that's it, guys. We just went through everything. Again, to summarize, this is how I do it. Number one, armory slots right here. Armory slots are the number one. Whoa, that just refreshed on me. Number one, armory slots. Number two, Paleo Luna right here. Number three, any two of the or I guess all of them, all of the prehistoric ones, because you know what, you need them. But honestly, I would go more for Triceratops and for Prehistoric Giza, just for that passive. Even though once Jurassic Ken gets fixed, Jurassic Ken is going to be incredible. That extra damage on abilities is going to be just absolutely incredible. Of course, your shield has to be depleted, so you need to trigger Blast from the Past. So you're going to need three Dino Heroes anyway, so you might as well just get them all. Number four is going to be Archaeologists. Very, very important. Number five, yes, I'm putting number five, the Hot Mix, because the Hot Mix is incredible. It's a really, really great weapon. I'm having a ton of fun with it. Actually, you can check, I have a video where I worked on it. and I have another video coming soon where there's actually gameplay with it, and it's really awesome. Number 6, I forget what number we're on. I would go with Dennis Jr. because you are going to get that totally rocking out. Don't forget we have the Rad Llamas right now. And then number 7, Assault Sledgehammer. Number 8, Red Line. Number 9, Copper Surround Pound. And then at the end, I would chunk in all of the other Patriot Heroes. None of them are going to be life altering, even though they will help you a little bit depending what loadouts you want. Like I said, Impossibility Matrix and the saving of ammo. And then Stars and Stripes Jonesy, if you want to combine them with Light Show Spitfire, you get yourself a massive amount of ammo back. Your magazines are going to feel like they last forever. And Patriot Penny, of course, you know, if you're going to do that weird bull rush thing, which you never know, in the future it might be awesome. And that's where I'm going to, oh, I forgot the Surround Pound. Let's put the Surround Pound right after Dennis Jr. I don't think I did. Surround Pound, it's still a really great weapon, even though we don't really use it that much anymore. And yes, I'm going to be buying all this stuff. I'm going to buy everything. Yes, I have enough gold. Why am I not going to do it? Because this is the important thing that I always say about heroes, especially. You never know what's going to happen. A hero that today I or anyone else can say, that hero's not worth it. It's like you barely even use the loadout. It's not worth it. You never know. Tomorrow or in the future, they may change it. They may add a new hero. They may add a new game mechanic or change the meta, and a hero that before people would have been like, that's really bad, I'm just going to put in my collection book. Everyone will be scrambling to take them out of their collection books because they could be the new meta, the new awesomeness. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, I am DJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thank you for supporting, guys. I really appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a great day, guys. See ya.